Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer and welcome to the stream. I came in when the music's all quiet. Ooh, listen to this hype. Hype me up, music. Come on. Yeah. How we doing, everybody? I'm CPC Gamer and welcome to the stream. Hello, Rixtress. Hello, Empirical Woodland. Well, there's two. Actually, no. Tomorrow's stream is a Words in Boxes stream. Because my timetable changed. So how dare they? Terribly, terribly unfortunate. So, what are we doing today? I'm going ahead. It's going back out of the menu. We're playing Final Fantasy VIII. Wow! Everything was all set up and ready to go. And, yeah. Which one? That's the one. So, I worked out what the problem was with this screen. You had to leave, go to the cockpit of the Ragnarok, and when you left, this tree has grown. And now, we can climb down. This is one of the most haunting areas in the game. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Won't love it as we go through it, for reasons that will make themselves obvious, but yeah. Let's get going! Dispel. For Zell. There you go, have two of them. Delicious. Looks pretty large scale to me. Wonder what they were doing. By the way, what is that? You're right. What is that? There's a terminal buried underneath the rubble. Is it still functional? Level energy system. Reserve steam pressure at 20. Energy-wise, it is possible to reach the excavation site. Sixth-level tower connected to a ruin at the bottom of the ocean. Due to low energy, it is difficult to access a path to lower levels. Rotate lower levels by expending energy units efficiently. And then that's how we do that. And then, oh man, this is how we... Right, basically this is a puzzle. We have to solve a puzzle. And we have to make sure that all the things connect when we turn them around. And there we go. So we automatically open the door to level 2 by expending 4 of our 20 energy. Easy. Now we have stairs. Now we have stairs. Hey Echo, how's it going? Hopefully the answer's great. I'll see you for Zell's special attack. Yes, indeed I will. What does this device do? Oh, it summons a bomb. By the way, I did the last bit of grinding off stream. I got the special, like, energy components and weapon components. So you notice that Irvin has a massive hunting rifle. And Squall has this cool blue fang. There we go. So yeah, everyone's got their ultimate weapons now, including, and especially, Selphie. Which is great, because it means that I can now cast at the end more frequently than one might think. Double! Just grab some of that. Empirical wasn't paying attention. Alright, so, everybody's got their ultimate weapons now. I'm in the middle of solving a puzzle. It's a really neat puzzle, and I totally skipped over the explanation for it. Don't worry about it. Squall's also fast as hell, which is good. Because something's coming. We're gonna need it. Right, you know what? Can I? No encounters, please. Is this the terminal? Oh, that's the terminal. How much reserve power will you use? So, there's two ways to do this. The first requires Zell in your team, and it automatically unlocks the door at the end. Or, if you're smart, you can expend a little more steam here and go a little lower than you think you do. And go a little lower than you think you do. Come on, game. There we go. And what that does... The steam room and the left door are linked. 4 RSP will be expended to enter the room. So if you spend too much or too little steam, you can't get here, and then you can't open the door. And what happens in the door? Well, there is an Esuna draw point. Don't need that. But this furnace, which restores some steam power, and now that makes it a little bit easier to get downstairs because they kind of cheat a little bit. Because yes, you need to open up the locks to get downstairs, but there's also something downstairs that requires additional steam. So, you know what? Forget it. We're doing it this way. There's one of those. And see, this is why the level was kind of haunting to me, because look out the window. We're completely underwater. And we've been going deeper and deeper this whole time. And those dolphins are like way off in the distance. They're not coming down here. Nothing's coming down here. Look at this. Best you're gonna get is like that, a deep sea fangly fish. I was gonna call it a coelacanth, but it's not. There we go. And this will allow us to use... Oh, what do you mean to get a demotion? What could I possibly have done to deserve a demotion within this stream? Is it because I'm goofing around? Possibly because I'm goofing around. Anyway. If you have Zell in your team, what you can do is you can punch this console. And that will force the door to open. But it will enable at least 3 really tough encounters per screen down here. And you don't want to do that, because that's an absolute pain. By the way, Rin's level? Nice. Do you know what, Empirical? It probably is running. This probably counts as like, oh, running indoors. Don't be doing that, Seed. That's unbecoming, young man. But because we also look at this mess. This is horrifying and I love it. Like, what if you slipped? What if you fell? That's what my mind keeps saying. Come on. I should probably give that to Irvin. He has the strongest magic at this point. Squall probably has the strongest magic, but he's full. Do you see how much easier this is when we're not getting mobbed by random encounters every couple of steps? At least 3 a screen. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Hold on. Ooh. Damn it! We've been doing so well. Oh my god, it's you! So this thing is where you get energy crystals. And the energy crystals are how you get everyone's ultimate weapons. Or at least the ones that I needed. Yeah! Rin, it's this place. How you doing? Now, the way that I beat this guy previously was, not gonna lie, cheating. Just straight up cheating. I turned on the power mode. Oh. I turned on the strongman mode, and, couple runs of cookins, and this guy, down he goes. I'm not doing that right now. Why did you cast that on Zell? What a weird quirk in your programming. Alright. See, look, it's the dolphins we said we'd meet. Hello, dolphins. Yeah, no, this place is real scary-like. And I'm not a fan of being down here. But we need to be down here because of what's in the next room over. What is in the next room over? Oh, something real cool and important. You know what? I should probably be using more magic. I don't want to use magic. I want to, I've buffed my guy's strength. We're using strength. You may very well just run at a point, honestly. Oh, I'll bet I can't. Oh, I can. Alright, if I need to, I can just leave. Ah ha ha ha. Just leave. Alright. Get them shots ready, everybody. Yeah, Squall knows what's up. Get out of here. Energy crystals. I'm just gonna run away from the next one. I'll come back and get that in a bit. See, that's why we're here, because you can find that. and then you can tent. And you can't find that if you don't have move find turned on. Right, what can I give to you that will help you with what I'm about to do? Speed is what I can give to you. Everyone needs to be as quick as they can, because this fight will, murder you. Steam pressure 10 needed to continue operation. See? Imagine fighting UA down here and the game's like, nah, mate. Back up top. Try again. Do you know what? I probably should have brought Selphie. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. So, like, are we supposed to pull it up? Can't wait to see what happens. What's going on? Excavation resuming. All except the leader must take shelter. Warning. Please take shelter. Excavation resuming. All except the leader must take shelter. The rocks are resonating? Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Oh no, it's playing the Dangerous Mission music because this is an optional soup. Look, it's your boy from Final Fantasy VII! Right, first things first. Draw Eden. Keep that. I want that. That's why we came down here. I'm gonna get Eden's autograph. Bam! Right. Now, the reason that you're going to want to be really, really fast is Ultimate Weapon is even faster. And it has a lot of... Oh, jeez. It has a lot of really big, mean, and nasty full party hit attacks. And you don't want to get hit by those. Empirical, to your point, I maintain that Selphie's probably in the wrong game. Oh, good. I should pay attention. Alright, fine. Mega Elixir, go! This is one of the few ones where Squall gets his own like unique attack animation for Renzokugan. It's great. Selphie's storyline is the Garden Committee. Like, her whole thing is she wants to perform for Squall. Well, not necessarily Squall. She wants to perform at the Pops concert. It ends up happening that it is for Squall. Pretty sure that's an instant KO. So let's pick him back up. Also, Rick's, just to your point, Yes, she's mad cute. She tends to be, the lore keeper. Rin has mentioned this. Oh yeah, back body drop him! Bro, you want to see me suplex a train? Yes. Oh no! Whatever will I do? Yeah. I knew it was gonna do that. I came prepared. To Empirical's point, I have said, that was Squall, not Zell. I think that Selphie and Lulu should switch games. Like, I don't think it is entirely out of the blue to have, like, the Genki girl in the sundress hang out for the beach episode, and then leather and fur goth girl hanging out in the Arctic climes. Oh, right. Right. The idea that the movie doesn't require Indiana Jones to be in it, it does because it's an Indiana Jones movie, right? You can say as much as you want. Oh, the thing goes by just as well without him. No, it doesn't, because, like, it's following him around. That's the movie. Leave Zell alone. What did Zell ever do to you? Massive damage. That's right. Are you anxious? Come on. Do a desperation attack. Quagga, hello, hello. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, come on. Do the thing! Do the thing! Oh no. Oh, we're kind of screwed. Unless... No. No? No. I'm saving that. Alright, fine. Alright, let's go! Please let this be it! Yes? First time. Was I worried? You weren't worried. Aaron's fine. $100 Ultima Stones! Eden's card! 100 ability points! And... land... of... Nod. See, Empirical? I remember. Eden's great. Pardon me a second. I'm just gonna pick up my team. I'm pretty sure there are no more. Actually, can I just force that thing to spawn? I can. I'm pretty sure that having beaten ultimate weapon, nothing will spawn down here anymore. But man, I don't trust this game. Wasn't the Land of Nod a word for or term for the Garden of Eden? At some point? Pretty sure, yes, right? Ooh, vitality up. I might do that. Not forbidden medicine. I need forbidden magic. That's the one. Ultima stone. Right, who's getting Ultima? You? Bang, have Ultima. Rin, you're the best sorceress. Have Ultima. Everybody's getting Ultima. That turns into Ultima. Have some more. Good number. There we go. Glad I did that. The biblical opposite. Okay, cool. I paid attention in Bible class. No, I didn't. Alright, card mod. What do you turn into? 3 monks codes. Alright. 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 Up we go, boys. We did it! That's the very last bit of exchange. Yeah, you have all of that. And collect some Ultima. And then give that Ultima. Where is it? I know you've got it. I just saw it. Where is it? To Rin. There you go. Collect all of that. There's probably something in Ultimania, right? Because that's where all of the... Did you know that Cypher really liked Laguna's B-movies? That's where that sort of thing comes from. But it's not something that I'm aware of. I do like the idea that... I mean, obviously, it is a reference to a famous garden. Because we all live in garden, being seeds. But that's pretty... Do you know what I need to do? Probably junction something to her. How about that? To be fair, I'm probably going to need that tornado. Because I know what's coming. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. We good? We good. Right, what are you learning? Look, we got the full team, everybody! You are going to... Oh, Devour! Devour is amazing! Boost. Who did I give that to? Irvin? Devour. You can teach that to GFs, but you have to get a special item to do it. Which requires the Pocket Station / Chocobo World or you have to do the poo-poo side quest. Which I'm not gonna do. Alright, let's go. I also do like the idea that, like, the building has attained sentience. There's, Analog Horror, which I believe has ended, Knock 10, which is... Oh, yeah, you guys can't pick anything up. Knock 10 is basically this. There's a deep-sea research facility which has attained sentience, and it's just sort of screaming out in all directions for someone to come find it. Okay. That's the last bit of dinking around that we have to do. And, pretty much the last bit of dinking around for the entire rest of the game. There is one more card that I would like to win. I don't know how doable it's going to be. But after that, with no more card. Whoa! I can't steer this thing. Mug. Mug! Speed. Oh, really? Wait. 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 Oh, that just kills it outright. Fine. So Devour works pretty much like Eat from Final Fantasy IX, where if something is suitably low on hit points, you eat it and remove it, and you think you get some hit points back. It's just very funny. Oh. Sorry. About what? I'm sure you want to be alone with her. So, Squall, never thought you would be from... you know. So, like, I'll go get Rin, alright? Hey, Doug. What should I talk about when Rin gets here? Nothing about the sorceress, huh? Sure she's trying not to think about it. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? You don't care either, do you? Rin's just Rin. I'm just gonna say it, I don't like what they have done with her model in the... it feels like her head is too small in this version of the game. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. There have been many good sorceresses. Edea was one. You can be like her. But Edea's still... I can't guarantee anything either. Ultimecia possesses me again. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adel's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. If I fall under Ultimecia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. Guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens... That's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Ren. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimecia. Ultimecia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's gotta be a way. Don't worry. Trust me. Quagga, I know this pain. While I never wish to one-up you, I may have to try and one-up you, because typically when I die in Minecraft, I am at the bottom of the ocean. Because I like scuba diving. I like going down to the trench with all of the magma cubes, and just, I'm gonna build a fortress down here. What's that? I'm lost, and all my stuff is all the way up there, and I can't reach it, because that what was letting me stay down here? Damn. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe. Maybe I should stay in Esthar at that memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No, that'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Rin, just stay close to me. Oh, those words! What? That's what started everything! What are you talking about? Don't you remember? Something I said? Oh, just forget it. No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. DG, hello, hello. Thank you very much for the look. Hope Sloth is doing okay. They were here for crosswords this afternoon. And then going to play a very scary game. So I hope they're okay. And not scared to death. Just scared a little bit. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We made a promise. We promised to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, through Timber, Balam, Galbadia. When I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I screamed, Squall, where are you? And then I woke up. I was crying. I'm sorry, you don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell you. It was just a dream. Doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. Why? The reason you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. Just like at the start of the game, the words on the beach, you remember those? I remember those. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time, we'll meet for sure. Oh! Sorry to interrupt. It's an emergency. We got radio contact from Esthar's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimecia. They want to hire Seed to execute it. Might be a trap to get Rin back in Esthar. Oh, and the guy we spoke to? His name's Kiros. Could it be that Kiros? Kiros is in Esthar's presidential palace and he wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. Bye! My problem, Quagga, is that I have all sorts of cool stuff in my inventory. Mostly, I like having a big old trident as a good weapon. Squall! I'm getting told off for running away with it. Getting told off for running away without seeing her. There's something I must tell you. It is about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, And once again, 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my better story has ended. I now understand there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. That's got me a time or two, Quaco. What I tend to do is, like, I'll just be digging around, and then the game will go, oops, that was on top of a canyon, and it was a gravity block, like sand or something, and everything just goes bleh. And down I go, and I die, and I cry. But, nah, most of the time I live underwater. Like, what I like to do is just build a massive iron cage around the heart of the sea, because that looks super cool. Alright, tell you what else is super cool. Guess what? We're going to Esthar, but when you go to the city center, if you go over here... No? Yes? No? Come on. You're supposed to be able to park the airship over here. And then if you do that, then unless... Is it this suspicious helipad-looking tower? No. Yes, it is! There you go, look at that. And you get to see Ragnarok. Now, don't remember, everyone. Forget, everyone. We parked at main gate. Don't forget to give Rin all your cool stuff. I forgot to give Rin cool stuff. Which way's the palace? This way's the palace? This way's monsters! Oh no! So this enemy is one of the few that reliably casts Confuse. And Confuse in this game will end you! So we're not going to do that. On we go. So yeah, typically there's not monsters in the city. It's like standard RPG rules. But because the Lunacry has happened and monsters have just all fallen down to earth, Esthar is full of monsters. I'm going this way. If you talk to that guy in green, that's an Elvira in disguise, and he attacks you. That's how I got the energy crystals required for the last couple of special upgrades. Right, so you're gonna do that. That's not gonna be enough, right? That's such a good scene! Every time! That's such a good scene. Alright, on we go! That's the only time I'm gonna use Devour. I just wanted to show it off. The palace is probably this way, right? I got a promotion and a demotion. hell is happening? Is this the palace? I think this is the palace. Yeah, enter the palace. Let's go. Wait. I love that shing sound effect. Wait up, wait up, wait up. If Esthar has a president, why is this a palace? I'm inclined to believe this president doesn't know what he's doing. Is there a save point around here? I want a save point. For reasons. You can have presidential palaces? Alright. Zell has it, right? Yeah, there you go. It's just not a term that I'm particularly familiar with. Like, to me, a palace is typically reserved for a monarchy. Although, realistically, it could be literally anything, right? Dolet is a dukedom, and sure, they've probably got a a palace as well, right? Oh, do you mean there's no save point? Are we just having to go into this blind? And require luck? Ward. Kiros. And that's probably... What is up with this country? Oh, sure. Hey there. Been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones that are inside my head, right? Alone told me. Like there was some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought there was some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Loire of Esthar. Pleased to meet you. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd love to talk some more. Whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions, and he'll try to answer them. Do you want to play cards? Right. Open sudden death. Same wall. That's the only one I need to worry about. Same wall. Okay. Sorry, I hit the microphone. Oh, look, it's the Eden card. We played it first round. Okay. Let's play you. Look, Laguna, it's you. You got a card. Pretty nifty. And then... I really didn't need to do that. But you know what? I did. Let's go. Because what I can now do is one of those. You'll take the imp card, doesn't matter, because I win. Can I get rid of those yet? I hate those. Nope, 5 more. Nope, 3 more. Romania's former presidential palace is now a shopping mall. Empirical, thank you for the look. Enjoy Tim Whistles. I am gonna enjoy card until I can get what I want from card. This may be true. Ooh, maybe not. It's maybe a little trickier than I thought, because what I really want to do is to not lose any card, because I'm going to lose card. That's fine. That's fine. Become tank. There we go. See, no one's taking that. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, you are also cards that I need a lot of to get rid of. The open rule has spread throughout this region. Good to know. Beautiful! Look at these rules! I just need to worry about same and same wall. I don't need to worry about random anymore. Oh, let's go! By the way, you know what I really, really appreciate? Right there? Cypher and Squall have the same card stats. They're just rotated a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna throw out you. Yeah. You can do that, but you can't do that, so you are gonna be you. And that's gonna be... you. So I win. That becomes 5, which can't take that. That becomes 5, so you will take Adea, but that will just make it 5-5. But if I do that... I get... That's the last game of cards we're gonna play. Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. What are you doing here? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a Silic Albadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. But I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Alone was abducted by Esthar and you went on a journey. A journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esthar. You somehow got into Esthar and rescued Alone. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? You want to know? It's a long story. You want to hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Alone, but of course that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by Sorceress Adele with the ingenious yet inhumane Odin. Both of them were interested in Alone. Couldn't just pack up and leave. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. Odin only thought about his research. But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic. Sealing facility. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owed a big favor to the Adele Resistance, who helped me rescue Alone. I spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the Crystal Pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything, like what happened in Central. Second, freeing Esthar from Adele's hands. We planned and planned, based on my brilliant ideas, of course. We're back in the Lunatic Pandora Research Facility. That looks like the Pandora itself, actually, I've just noticed. There's only one goal. Following Odine's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the Crystal Pillar. We set the course and the stop point in the ocean, and goodbye. Oh, it is the Pandora! So that's how it got there, and that would be how Cypher found it. Again, how big can the ocean be? That was easy, but you were found out. So, we gather for a final battle to lure Adele. Adele appeared as we expected. What is going on? Oh, we hunted down the culprit who moved the Crystal Pillar. Where? In sight there. Alone's been taken hostage. I knew she'd go in right away if I mentioned Alone. You thought I would fall for that trick? Adele realized Alone was a hologram, but too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always perfect! Gyros, what now? Ha! Piece of cake! Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. We succeeded, though we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far. Into outer space. Oh no, Quokka, what happened? Did you explode? Did you get exploded? And that about wraps that part up. But the real work began after that. Fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be the hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Odine made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Alone. Mistake to send Alone back to Rain. Rain died, Elle was sent to the orphanage. If I'd only gone to Windhill with Elle, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead, Alone missing. My job kept me busy. Left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time has passed. No, that's about it. Let me out of this room! Yeah, straight to the heart of the matter. Just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Yeah, Sorceress Adair told me everything. Sorceress Ultimecia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of present day. Meaning, she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Alone sent our consciousnesses back to the past. You are a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Alone was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear now? Yeah. I kept this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odin. I researched Alone's powers long ago. I made out the pattern from the electric current running through Alone's brain. Once the pattern is determined, very easy to recognize. May only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultimecia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means there is a machine which imitates Alone's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named it the Junction Machine Alone. It's a wonderful thing to know my invention is used in the future. His machine is used in the future as like a WMD. Get out of here with that. Guaka, is your spawn point right next to an open lava bed? Like, just for kicks. That's about it. So, Sorceress Ultimecia came to know about Alone from that machine. And El became Ultimecia's target. You can't blame Odin. It's useless. You want to go outside? You want to fisticuffs? Okay, we continue the story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimecia. You must kill her in the future. There's nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There's no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Ultimecia plans to compress time. Compressing time is magic. What good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Ultimecia is up to. In order for Ultimecia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimecia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Alone can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Rin and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has not awakened yet. Once the generation is complete, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside lunatic Pandora. Ultimecia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele's consciousness wins over Ultimecia, Adele will first destroy this era. So, we must use Sorceress Rin to inherit Ultimecia's powers. That's all for the mission briefing. First, go to lunatic Pandora. Alone's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then, kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Now, we're left with Rin as the only sorceress of this era. Then, wait for Ultimecia to possess Rin. When Ultimecia arrives, it is Alone's turn. Alone will send Rin back to the past with Ultimecia. Alone will have to send Rin and Ultimecia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Adair or Adele, that's up to Alone. Once Ultimecia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Alone feels it, she'll cut Rin and Ultimecia off from the past. Rin will come back to this world. Ultimecia also goes back to her own world. What would be left is a time-compressed world. Past, present, future, all get mixed together. You will keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultimecia's world. It's all up to you after that. And then he just leaves. You love to see it. Rin, Fisticuffs is a great word. I'm glad that you use it. I hope you put on a silly English accent while you do it. Yeah, Lionella, fisticuffs, see? Yeah! Like that. So you were briefed about the mission? I don't really understand it either. You do it? Alright! Let's go. We'll get aboard Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. Always wanted to write that thing. Plus, the name sounds so cool. Alright. Everyone. From here, we go straight to our final target, Ultimecia. Let's go over the plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora, rescue alone. Next, you fight Sorceress Adele. Be a surprise attack. Show no mercy. Now, here comes a tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Rin, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimecia to possess Rin. This will be hard on you, Rin, but you do it? Yes. That's a spirit. Then, Elone sends Rin and Ultimecia to the past. Elone brings back Rin. Then, head to the future through compressed time. Ultimecia lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence, and they'll also believe in yours. To be friends, to like one another, and to love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Alright, guys. What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this mission, and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. Counting on you guys. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. You think it'll succeed? We'll try. No, Rin, I think that's great. He's just like, alright, here's what we gotta do, everybody. Believe in the you that believes in me who's believing in you. Put your hands to the GF to lend Sorceress Adele your power. No, don't do that. Adele doesn't want your power. Kosaka, hello. I wonder if we can get through. Ah, don't worry about it. Are the machine guns and the main cannon ready? Ready. Let's just fire like crazy. Make a big hole. Boom! Do you see what I mean? Out of everyone I have on my party, Selphie would be the one who would be annoyed if I didn't take her to space. She loves it. Look, she's loving it! Oh, we're going in like the Space Marines! It's like an Imperial drop pod smashed the side of the Space Hulk, and in you go. Kill Team was a pretty fun little game. I should play that again, if I have. Look at her, pretending she didn't just do that. Selphie, you're great. Right. Now, what's coming up is... do I have that? That's fine. And there we go. Stop. So you could use sleep. That's fine. That is also fine. And switch out you for you. Wow, it's almost like I've played this game before and I kind of know what's coming up. Don't worry, guys. It's fine. We're fine. And there we go. Look at these stats for a magic user. Rin, you're amazing. Nice. I don't get to say that for much longer, so there you go. Nice. Also in the game, Rin is amazing. You're quite right. Big sound this way. Probably them, you know. Them? No. Impossible. Voice. Ah, it is Squall, you know? Shock. Good. Convenient. That's right. Hand over Rin, you know? No. I'll never hand over Rin. And we're taking a loan. I won't let you resurrect Adele either. Oh, you're greedy, you know? Not fair, you know? Persuasion, useless. Seize. She's right, you know. Let's go. God, what a cool boss theme! See, it's just like I said, you know? They don't have anything cool at this point. So we're just here to fight them. And fight we shall! Can I steal any cool things from you? Nope, we're good. We're fine. Kosaka, I'm with you. Games and consoles are too expensive, and I ain't into the... Hell yeah, Rin! Callus! Consoles and games are kind of expensive, and there's nothing really coming out that I want. Oh, no wonder Cypher fears you. Like, I'm looking at the Switch 2. What would I get on Switch 2? Mario Kart World looks quite boring. Overwatch, maybe, if it loads faster than it does on Switch 1. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm good. You know? Retreat. Temporary. Right. We're not through yet, you know. Now, we need to... Am I gonna fight bosses before I get here? I don't think I am. So let's do a little bit of that. And then, yeah, you can do that. And one more for your boy Zell. On we go. What a ridiculous encounter rate. Ah, jeez. Are you scared? Are you scared of this small turtle? No! Actually, yeah, there's a good point, because this is the Lunatic Pandora, same as before, so any enemy that we find, with the exception of 1, 2, 3, the exception of 3 enemies in here, everything's level 1. Ugh, why the heck do I have to take orders from some kid? Oh, he is our superior. Don't you think I know that? I chose the wrong career and ordered around by some punk. That's pretty funny. Then why don't you quit and find another career, sir? Just kidding, sir. You're right. You're absolutely right. I quit. Wedge, let's go home and have a drink. Well, me too? Of course. Come on. But... what about our salary? Why didn't I think of this sooner? Well, see, there's the thing with that as well. You're mentioning Fatal Frame 2. I have 3 different versions of Fatal Frame 2. Do I need another one? Probably not, right? Now, how do I do this? This is the same map as we were in before. So all of the draw points and the collectibles are here. Like, you are Meteor, right? Or Stop. Neither. Oh no, no, I remember where it is. It's down the stairs. That's right. Yeah, down the stairs. Meteor. Zell gets stronger. Now you see that, Kosaka. Speaking as somebody who has a crippling addiction to shiny cardboard, anime is a very expensive not even once. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I really hope that disgusting sound picked up on the microphone. Get carded, nerd. That's the way to do it as well, because Behemoth, I'm pretty sure in this game as well, Behemoth will, just cast Meteor when it dies. So, hey. Don't kill it, remove it from battle. That reminds me, so, this pains me. This pains me a lot. But, we have all the cool cards that we're going to need. Why have we been collecting cards this whole time? Partially because Triple Triad is amazing. What a good game. But also, so that I can do this. Now, having done that, I don't have cards anymore. I've ruined the NFT market. Or improved the NFT market. I don't bloody know. I don't get it. But look at this. Now I've got all these cool things that can teach my GFs. Strength plus 60? Yes, please. Auto shell? Counter? Expend times 3 equals 1? Hell yeah! But what I'm actually gonna do is... oh, what was it? This one? Yeah, 100 triples. That's way better. Triple is a great spell. Who else had triple? That's Fyra. What am I looking at? Give all. There you go. Literally, where is it? I just saw it. You can have some doubles. Stop triples. There was something I can make in tool ref now, right? I have the ability to make dark matter, I'm pretty sure. How do I make that? Support magic? I don't remember. It's, ooh. There you go. Squall can have some of those. Just buff that up. I'll need that later. Cottages, tents, shell stones, ore stones, cottage, death stones. I may have to look this up. I'm pretty sure that you require 100 dead spirits and it turns into dark matter, which teaches keys to something really, really cool. Hang on. Oh, that would be why. Because it is tool refined, but it's curse spikes, not the other thing that I'm thinking of. I turned curse spikes into something else. Hi, how we doing? But what else we're gonna do is, not now, obviously. We can go through some of these and be like, all right, cool. Lightweight turns into 20 hastes. Everyone's got enough haste. We can turn this into a bunch of stops. There you go. We can turn these black holes into a bunch of demis. I'm going to go through these abilities and like just refine them into a whole bunch of cool things and teach my GFs a bunch of cool things. And that's why we collected all the cards, so that I could just turn them into really tough end game items in Magic. Yep, good. And now I'm going to save. I'm going to make it canon. And now it's irreversible. Farewell, Triple Triad. You were the best. I mean, I can still play Triple Triad. Just not well. So, Telsaka, this is one of the benefits I have of really enjoying my Switch. And this is why a lot of the things that I do are streamed from Switch or existing consoles that I already own. Like, I'm doing Prince of Persia on Friday. Do you know how much that game cost me? Like a $5, if that? I may have just found it. We meet again, you know? We'll take you on, you know? No, no fight. Next time. That's right. We have a surprise, you know? Mobile weaponry attack. Support weaponry attack off. So I'm pretty sure in this one, what we do is, much like that, attack the main body. What do you got? What you got? Nothing. Get him, Mickey! What pro? Zell, you're slacking. That's the damage you ought to be doing. 9999. Let's friggin' go! That looks like a razor. That is straight up one of those tri-head electric razors. Alright, next... Actually, next, I just need to turn that off. And what are my girlfriends learning? Oh, that's the only thing the MiC-3 can learn. The only thing that you can learn. Auto Shell, you're almost there, Suplexor. Yeah, sure, Auto Potion. I've never put much stock in Auto Potion, but why not? GF Ability Medicine Refine. That's useful. You do some busted jank with that. We've come to take back a loan. Looks like we've got company. Show me hospitality. Raging, stop. What's up? We've had enough, you know? Go. Wait outside. Laguna should be here soon. Hey, come on, people. Cypher, we're quitting, you know? Don't know what's right anymore, you know? Exactly my thoughts. I thought we were a posse. Posse. We were. We always will. This scene is so good. And here's why. So throughout the whole game, Fujin has been speaking in kanji. Just single kanji per sentence. And now she's like, there is an army outside, Cypher. We are the bad guys. Don't do this. Whatever it takes to fulfill your dream, we are willing to do. But you are being manipulated, Cypher. You've lost yourself in your dream. You're just eating out of someone's hand. We want the old you back. Since we can't get through to you, all we have now to rely on is Squall. It's sad. It's sad that we only have Squall to rely on. Cypher. Still gonna keep going? Raging. Fusion. It's been fun. Are you gonna continue with this knight thing? The knight has retired. Guess you could call me a young revolutionary. What do you think you're doing? Oh, I've always got to be doing something big. I don't want to stop. I'm gonna keep running. I've come this far. I'm gonna make it to the end. To the goal. There's no way I'm sharing it with you. Alright, now the Cypher fight, kind of tricky. Because he's got his limit break, and I'll be honest, Odin, it's been a minute. Kind of forgot you were on my team. Get him! Oh no! Odin? I won't go down that easy. Show me what you got, Squall. Let me add another scar for you. So yeah, coming into this fight with Odin on your team, Odin just dies. He's done. He's gone. He's not coming back. This is why a lot of guides will say, don't get Odin until disc 4. Because Cypher will kill him. You don't want to do that. What do you mean she can't cast it? Nah, maybe Rin's just full of magic. I've never seen that before! Ain't no kill like overkill. You gave me the 4th one. Was it you? Then dodge my sword! Eat this! Where is the dimensional interval? That's why guides tell you, hey, don't get Odin until disc 4. Because, Cypher kills him, and he is now replaced with Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh shows up at random intervals during every single battle, including boss battles, and essentially spins the wheel as to what he does, and is generally not as good as Odin. But, hell of a theme tune, right? Clash on the Big Bridge? You love to see it. Not yet. It's not over yet, Squall. Well, what did you think was going to happen, Rin? Squall, Cypher took Rin. Let's just go after Cypher. Oh yeah, Keestis is a high level as well, because, she... she was, part of my initial, like, leveling team to try and get energy crystals, and then I realized, hey, I need to, go someplace else to get those. It's fine. Oh, I can't go back now. I can't go anywhere. The sorcerer says as one. That is Ultimecia's wish. Slifer. You know, I'm surprised. That's the end of Disc 3. I thought the entirety of Disc 4 was just the final dungeon. I guess not. Right, what is coming up? Nah, this is fine. Is this... Yeah, it's fine. I literally just saved. Alright, here we go. Now, let's throw you there. Do you have Holy? Nah, Squall has Holy. Does Squall need Holy? I mean, no, because he's absorbing everything. That's fine. You become you. You got nothing else that will make you tougher, right? Oh yeah, triple, there you go. But I can also make you faster. Ooh. Ooh, that's rough. That'll have to do for now. Wait, hold on. Are you expecting me to go into this just without saving? Or at least without tenting? I think you are. Okay. I was going to say game. I'm going somewhere with this. Don't mind me. I'm going somewhere with it. Is it the end? I hope it's the end. It's not going to be the end. It's not going to let me do that. Slifer. No more. Please? Rin. Slifer, no! Rin and Adele. The sorceress is as one. Watch closely, Squall. Do you know what? I'll bet you they had all these lines, partially so they could do this, but also so they could go, look at all these cool moving parts in this cutscene. Yeah, you thought the FF7 ones were revolutionary. Look at this mess. Right. Here's a gimmick boss fight. You'll notice that Rin is in a sexy predicament. This severely limits what we can do during this fight. Rin has her own hit bar, and if her hit points reach 0, she dies. You can mug her and steal a whole bunch of Mega Elixirs, but don't do that because you will kill her in the process. So, what are you going to want to do? Draw Regen. cast Regen on Rinoa, and then fight Adele. Still keep an eye on it. The game does say, here's what Rinoa's health is. There you go. Oh, no! I've just realized that I can't do Squall's Limit Break. Because Squall's Limit Break is multi-target. Like, he'll just die. Cast that on you. This is why we bring Selphie. Because Selphie, really good with magic. Surprisingly, Sorcerer's kind of weak to, like, magic users and really exploitable. It's great. Oh, that's really cheap! Next time they get a close-up, look at Adele's torso. Rin's stomach is painted on as part of the texture, but you couldn't tell that because it was all bit crunched down on an old CRT. It's fine. Keep doing that. Take care of Rin. Magical powers are concentrated on Adele. I don't know what that means. So I don't know if I want to... Oh! Oh, that's what that means. Heck. Ah, that's fine. See? Look, down she goes. Man, that fight gave me so much hassle when I was I say kid, teen. Whew. Hey Rin, you got your clothes back. Hello, now's your chance. Also, Quagga, glad that you made it home. Everything's good and grand and great. Okay, Ellen, just get Rin back. I feel like Elone is too old to have her hair tousled, even by her, like, Uncle Laguna. Anyway, it was inside Adele. Young Adele. Ultimisia is inside Adele, exactly as she wanted. Okay, this is the showdown, folks. Time compression is about to begin. Love, friendship, and courage. Show 'em what you got. Look at all these cool moving parts. You know, looking back now, this was a technical marvel, because yeah, actually, look at all these moving parts rendering every other cutscene from the game. To Medea's house. probably disappear. Just stay by my side. I won't let you disappear. Simple and clean. I don't know the lyrics, but it's a Kingdom Hearts reference. Let's pretend that's how the song goes, and I know what I'm doing. Alright, Quokka, make it back safely, please. Hey, you remember in Silent Hill 2, Take a Shot, where the game is like, here's a whole bunch of save points. Save! For the love of God, save now if you're going to save at all. At least in the future, I still get paid. This boss fight's great. And, again, technical marvel. I didn't tent at this. I should have tented at the save point. That's what I get. Because, like, these are the various areas that we've been fighting enemies in throughout the entire game. But A, it's switching the battlefield in and out on the fly. That's not easy to do. B, everything's melting. Like, not only are they throwing out a bunch of sexy witches at us, but, like, the vert counts go nuts. So, do you remember, you might not, remember when I played Theater Rhythm, just to fill up a bit of time at the end of the stream? And I said, wow, that was some massive spoilers. The sequence we have just seen, where we fight the sorceress in the middle of a melting Estar, that was the spoiler. You weren't supposed to have seen that. It's cool, Ada couldn't pass the visuals. They were very difficult visuals. That waistline is far too low, madam. Pull that back up. Have you got anything cool? Nah. It's also really good in terms of, like, visual storytelling. We are fighting an endless line of sorceresses through time. Whatever it is, whatever she is, she has always existed. And we just have to fight all of them in one go. That's kind of what's going on with this boss fight. And our mission as a seed. It's great. DG has redeemed one happy thing a day. Oh my god, it's Anima! Kinda, right? Well, this is making me happy today. I baked some really nice bread for work. I do like making bread. Flat inspection passed. But I think the main happy thing for the day, at least as far as I'm concerned, it kind of ties into the dream that I had last night, right? Which was, I had a dream that Rixtress was just admiring herself in the mirror. And I'm like, man, I'm glad that she looks at herself the same way that I look at her, because I'm helping with this. Blizzaga, Thundaga, Break, Thundaga, Protect, Shell, Blizzaga, Tornado, Blizzara, Wall, Firaga, Thunder, Wall, Blizzara, Confuse, Shell, Wall, Firaga, Dispel, Blizzard, Dispel, Firaga, Blizzaga, Cura, Thundaga, could have done with Cura, Cure, Cure, Quake, Arrow, Rapture! Damn it! I should have healed! Do I... Mega Phoenix, get up everyone! Really good CPC game. Hell of a soundtrack. Did we get it? We got it. I mean, that's the happy story, Rixtress, is that you have mentioned that, hey, one of the benefits of dating this particular penguin is, you want a hype man? I will be your hype man. You want to feel good about yourself? I'll make you feel good about yourself. Let's go. Why did we spawn in a door? I don't think we should have spawned in a door. This music always got to me when I heard it. This is real creepy music. And the fact that it is bouncing around in my surround sound? Yes, please. That's really good. Future seeds. We're fighting across generations. That is just straight up Dracula's castle. Ultimecia's reign. We have to end it now. Kosaka, I am 42 hours into this game. That includes reading the text aloud, which is slower than just looking at it and reading it in my head. That includes a bit of grind time. That includes... I need to go and find this really obscure thing to go and beat the boss. I can't do that. Let's go and find something else. So, you are free to leave Ultimecia's castle, but like... to what end? There's nothing here. You can find Ragnarok, but any place where, I guess, civilization, people, any place where stuff like that exists, you can't get in. So like there's a big force field around Timber, can't go in. Force field around Balam, can't go in. Do I want to do that? Am I going to regret doing this? I don't know. Maybe. What's in this forest? This is where you find Pew Pew. If you've been doing the plot. And I haven't. I guess I'm not going that way. Alright, fine. Let's go. I don't need to go that way anyway. Flare. Woo! Alright. See? Rin knows what's up. Coal shop, junk shop. Vital skills to have. Because you can't... You're stuck. What you have coming into this, that's what you've got. Hope you're prepared. I'm not prepared. I think I'm prepared. Right, med level up. Can I make Mega Phoenixes? Oh, I can. So, let's do a little bit of that. And then med level up. No, not forbidden magic refine. Med level up. There you go. Let's get a couple of those. Right. Ultimation's Castle also has a super duper cool gimmick where the game's Resident Evil now, and we also get this cool church organ music. Hell yeah! Do I want to do this now? Let's do this now. We have Thundagas. Everyone. Oh no! We don't have full Tornado. Now we have full Tornado. We have full Thundaga. Full Bazaga, full Water. Full Water was one of the first skills that I got, because you can only get those... No. Because you get that really easily from the, those big fish that swim in the water. Near the beach. Near the Balam Garden. And I had to fight those to get the card for them. Because you need 5 of that card to get rid of the card. Jerks. Alright, we got zombies, deaths, Kuragas. Kuragas everyone has. Full lives we all have. Zombies, lives, Kuragas. Cool. Alright, time magic. Triples. What does Samantha Soul do? Summon magic plus 40. Oh, you can go. You'll notice I've barely summoned anything during this game. I should probably do that at the end. Just show off, like, hey, here's what happens when you summon literally everything. Status magic, these are all good. Sleep, confuse, blind. Bio's a good spell to have. You can junction it to, like, attack and poison everything that is weak to it. It's great. Sooner I'm full of shell. Aura. Cool. Protect. Shell again. Oh, that's hardly worth it. Can I make it worth it? Actually, I may want to use Giant Ring, right? Because that's, yeah, HP plus 40. I could do with that. Give that to someone like, Morrigan. Because she has very, very low health. Mega Potions, Phoenix Downs, High Potions. Ooh, already have 100. Amazing. Phoenix Downs. Already have 100. Status med, don't really need. What did I turn Dragon Fangs into? Remedy? Already have 100. Nice. Alright, let's get rid of some of you. Already have 100. Dark ammo. AP ammo. Demolition. Fire. Cool. Yeah, so there's lots of just wild things in here. Oh, hell yeah. Make an extra Phoenix Pinion. Always worth having those. I have 100 elixirs. I'm not entirely sure where I got those from, but I'll take them. You turn into Vitality up. I don't really need you, so I'm going to have that. Monk's Code teaches counter. Don't need you. This is... yeah, pet houses and returners. Don't need. GF abilities. Doctor's Code, Vitality J Scroll, Phoenix Spirit. Oh, okay. Useful. So what this does, these will teach the GF how to junction to hit points, or strength or vitality magic, etc. I can buy these from the Timber Pet Shop. They're mad expensive, but you can buy them. And then these also teach them the GF's things. Huh. How about that? 100 will refine into 100 needles. Oh, I bet that teaches Keistis how to do 100 needles. Right, what does that do? FF8 Accelerator. Accelerator. Teaches auto haste, right? Absolutely worth having. Right, magic, we're fine, we don't need. You, we don't need. Really. Got enough Mega Elixirs. High Potion Plus is useful. Don't really need them now. Okay, are we good? We are good. Right. We're about as ready as we're going to be to go into Ultimecia Castle. Oh no, let's go. Good, we all made it. Whoa, so this is a castle? Finally! Never seen anything so creepy. Think what's-her-face really lives here? We've come this far, she's gotta be here. So this is the future. This is where Ultimecia reigns. I don't know what's going on, but since we're still here, I think we have some time to finish our job. What are we gonna do, Squall? We'll divide into 2 parties. That seems reasonable. Actually, what I need to do is to strip everybody's junctions and go back to it. But you know what? I'll do that later. And you'll see for why. The party's powers have been sealed by Ultimecia's servants. The following powers have been sealed: Item, Magic, GF, Draw, Command Ability, Limit Break, Resurrection, and Save. The powers will be sealed whilst the parties are in the castle. So what that means is that while we're inside, we can't do any of those things. How do we break that seal? Well, let's find out. And actually, No. Nah. I'm gonna try and do this on my own. I'm gonna pull up a guide. Screw it. I don't remember how to do this. I'm pulling up no guide. So yeah, you see like magic draw item, all grayed out. Can't do anything with those. So, the first thing we need to do is to head up the stairs. And we find this thing. Face my wrath for seeking thy sealed power. Thankfully, this boss fight is a little easy because, like, all we can do is attack it. So, hey, attack it. I don't quite know what's the deal with breaking off its helmet, but we did. So there we go. Alright, one down. Oh, good job, Big Bob. Right. Release which seal? That's a JPEG! This text is a JPEG! I'm gonna take limit break. I'm also gonna go save. Because I forgot to use a tent, so Rin kinda has low health. Sorry, Rin. You're a good friend. I'm glad we met. Have a tent. Right. Now, where go? I'm going this way. Oh, yeah, we're going this way. Because I'm going to break this. And then I'm going to do... Is this original hardware? Kind of? This is the HD version on the Switch. I would very much have loved to play it on original hardware, because that way I can Game Shark it and be like, hey, check it out. I've given everybody apocalypse magic. But my sister has my copy of Final Fantasy VIII. It's her favorite one. Oh, no! Run! Yeah, whatever. Oh, Rin is no longer nice. That's a lie. Rin's nice. She's... Oh, it's you! Right. To beat you, we put thunder and fire is how we deal with that. Do you have... You don't. But... Oh, wait. Yeah, so the way that they have done the way that they've done the upscaling, they've run it through AI, and you can tell because, like, maybe not here, but if they give you a good look of this boss, right, it will have like the smooth edges that are synonymous with AI. Final Fantasy IX absolutely did. Like, if you look at Steiner's armor, it looks like it's been done in with crayon. Using elemental attacks. Whatever I don't use, I don't like. So this guy's thing, if you attack him with fire or ice, he frequently retaliates with Mega Spark, which is a really, really strong lightning attack. You'll notice we're just absorbing lightning attacks. I don't believe we can lose this fight. Sure can't! Now, what we're going to do is we're going to unlock Draw for this fight. Partially because there's a draw point right there, and I want to know what it is. Yeah! That's a JPEG, and you just placed a translucent box over the top of it. Ah, come on. Aura. Squall. Squall can have some aura. Excuse me. Alright, Bats, what do you got? Not a lot. So, the other reason that we're going to want to pick Draw is because there is kind of a cool little thing that's exclusive to the non-Japanese version of the game. Like, outside of, like, when this game was remastered in the West, we got all this cool bonus in this particular dungeon. And that is, every boss, with the exception of the Sphinx at the start, every boss in this dungeon has a Guardian Force that you can draw. So if you missed, like, Leviathan, you can draw Leviathan from that thing down there. And if you missed, I don't know, Siren somehow, you can get Siren from this next thing, right? It's pretty clever, I thought. Right, Screw it. Screw it, I'ma fight you. I'm strong enough. I could do a lot of damage. See? I know what I'm doing. What's the final boss strong against? Physical attacks? Ah, damn it. You guys know there's chairs over there, right? You have a seat? Anyway. I'm going this way. So I'm opposed to AI remasters from, like, an ethical standpoint. I wouldn't say they don't look right. They look basically fine. But you can tell that that's what it is. Right, you look at some of the custom textures that people have made in Animal Crossing, and, like, yeah, you've just been through an AI smoother, is what you've done. And cool, it means that we can do pixel art that, air quotes, upscales to HD. At the cost of looking like it's been run through and... forget it. It's fine! Ooh! No. Yes? No. I'm thinking of the other. So there's an optional super boss here. We're not going to go fight it right now. Or at all? We're going to do this puzzle. Right. Are you ready for the most Resident Evil puzzle? The title is... it's too faint to read. Quark has now found 2 Globry caves in Minecraft. I don't even know what that is, but they're under your home base, and that's awesome. Ignis. Fire. Inundation. Flood. Oh, hang on, there's one here. Eudicium. Judgment. Judgment! Love doing that. Alright, what are you? Intervigilium. Sleep. No, it's not. Sleep is, like, dormus and somnus. Intervigilium is, Inter is between Vigilium is being alert. In the middle of being alert, or being awake. Wow! Taught Latin in primary school. But it needs to be the wrong word because of the solution to this puzzle. Alright? It's bonkers, but go with me. Inaudax. Cowardice. Xistus. Tree-lined road. Zerapomne. That. Red clothes. People have speculated as to who this is. Like, is this Sorceress Ultimisia? I don't know. Maybe. Could be. Zephias. Swordfish. It's Rin. Alright, that is a portrait of Rin. Viator. Messenger. Vigil. Watchman. Vividarium. Garden. Also the wrong word. Hortus is garden, as in horticultural. Vividarium would be a made-up word, which is vividarium, so like a place where things are alive and growing. Which I guess works as a garden, if you want to use the wrong non-Latin word. But it needs to be vividarium for the puzzle. How do we solve this puzzle? I'll tell you. We go over here. We don't go over here. How do we find it? Hell yeah, we got a promotion. I'll take it. Right. What we have to do is to look at that giant clock on the floor. And I thought we had to go up to look at it, but I guess not. Alright, there you go. Ooh, hello. Meltdown. Selfie can have that. So, people have said, here's what you need to do, is to look at the hands of the clock. What paintings are they pointing at? That's the answer to the question. And people have said that, oh, the answer is to form a sentence in Latin. But given that we have at least 2 words that don't exist in Latin, or at least native Latin, what you have to do is you look at the Roman numerals, and then that tells you what words you need to use. Alright? So, we need 4, which is I. It's not, but let's go with it. 6, which is VI. And 8, which is VIII. The title is... it's too faint to read. So... thankfully, they've listed them in numerical order. I, 1. I, 2. I, 3. I don't think they know that D and C are also numbers in Roman numerals, but ignore that. It's fine. IV, 4. I, which I guess is another just 1, unless they want to count that as IX, which is 9. X is 10. 11. 12. 6. 7. 8. That's how you work out the solution to this puzzle. It's not forming a sentence with the correct words. It is looking at the hands of the clock and going 8, 6, 4, and then finding 8, 6, and 4 on this list. So, Vividarium, 8, 4, Insevigilium, and the second hand was on the 6, which is Viator. Vividarium et Intervigilium et Viator. In the garden sleeps a messenger. Now people have suggested, hey, that's a reference to Selfie, because she was a messenger from, like, Squad B or whatever. No, I don't think it is. You just have to, like, read Roman numerals and solve it. Yeah? Alright. Do I have to fight you now? No. Alright. Do you remember when I saw that card and I went, oh my god, what are you doing this early in the game? You're not supposed to show up until way later. It was that guy. That guy's called Trauma. And we found that guy in, like, the middle of Disc 1 or something. Alright, what are you weak to? Probably not lightning, because I've just done lightning. Yeah, do you have tornado? Yeah, let's do that. What is Aero Junction 2? Luck? I don't need Luck Junction right now, that's fine. And tornado for you. We're good? We are good. Based on what you're saying there, Quark, also, I'm not gonna lie, axolotls, pretty cool, quite like them. Wolf, big fan of axolotls also. Me and Rex, we got him a cuddly toy one with a Krispy Kreme donut. And, oh, your boy loves it. Hello, I am Drone. I should probably hit that. Yeah, because you're gonna do that nonsense. I really, really like how Rinoa's weapons get more and more impractical as we go along. Magic. Do you know what? I've barely ever used card from Squall. I unlocked it really early on, because like, hell yeah, I'm gonna use that to, I don't know, melt everything. Nah. Alright, next thing we're gonna do. You are going to be you. You don't have it. I'm genuinely surprised Squall doesn't have that. I should probably teach that to another one of my GFs. So where's blind? Hit. You don't need hit junction because you've got strange vision, which is yes, amazing. Who has meltdown? Because the next thing I believe is right through that door, and I need meltdown to beat it. I literally just gave some to Selphie, didn't I? Meltdown, there you go. Cool. See, that's the clue. It tells you how to do it. Here's Meltdown. You're gonna need it. And you do. Okay. I think it's just you. Oh, hello. Ignore that! Ignore the untextured... Ignore it. You ain't seen nothing. Alright, so this lobster-looking dude, the way to beat him is Meltdown. And I'm pretty sure, actually, it's weak against gravity attacks? I'm going to find out. I'm going to have Selphie do it. Nope, that's Squall, because he has haste. Cast Demi. Amazing. Amazing! So generally speaking, when you fight that guy, it has maximal defense, like 255 physical and magical defense. You cannot defeat it. Let's get items. Potions will be useful. You may not leave. Live and let live. That's what I always say. Why would I fight that thing? I don't know, fighting that thing. That's scary. I was already leaving. Now. How do I do this? By the way, we were talking about Castlevania. This, thank you, Rin, for your one cure. This right here, this is some Castlevania nonsense. Look at it. I didn't unlock save yet. I can't save my game right now. Now. Oh my god, Mickey learned a trick! Oh, you learned Wishing Star! Beautiful! Wishing Star is absolutely the one that you're gonna want to learn, because that's like the ultimate limit break. Requires Treasure Vault key to open. Alright, we can't do that right now. How do I go next? Well, see, that's the thing, Rickstress. There you go. I was close. Rin does give the doggo a treat when he does a trick. That's how you know he's done the good job. I think the next thing I have to do is to walk across the balcony. Balcony? The chandelier, rather. Like, I ran across earlier because I know that that's what drops it. I'm pretty sure walking doesn't. It does! Oh, I know what I hit. Right, give me a second. I'm just going to turn off encounters for a little bit. Because I don't want to switch my entire team over. And then switch it back once I get across the thing, okay? I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, that holds a chandelier up. Alright, let's go. Where does this take us? Okay. So what I'm gonna do if you'll excuse me. I'm just going to reset the castle entirely. So, Zell's team is going to go drop the chandelier, hold down the lever. Squall's team is going to go and fight that big ugly crystal monster. There is a puzzle here which utilizes poor Zell. There is a problem which utilizes a hitherto unmentioned mechanic in this game, which is weight. We saw the 2 lifts in a previous room. You have to weigh one team heavier than the other. Generally speaking, more boys on the team than girls. Yeah, because that's how the game is written. And that's how you pull somebody up to the other side and get across. Can I steal this? What's this? Meteor? Yoink! Alright, you are probably going to be ice, so let's put you there. You just absorb everything anyway, but let's make that more icy. Where's Blizzaga? Magic? Eh. She's probably gonna be fine, right? Should be fine. You can see the ruined balcony in the background. I just noticed that. That's a really cool detail. Show me what you got. That would be oof, in what we do with that. So, you use Mega Potion. You... do that. If I can get some slots going, that'd be great. Wait, do I need slots? No, right? Because if Demi is doing... Oh, that's gonna kill Squall outright. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, what have I done? And I can't bring him back because I don't have Resurrection available. Oh, no! Keep doing that. Can I pick him up? Sure would be nice. Resurrection is sealed while in the castle. We're doomed. Doomed, I tells you. This is fine. See? Look! The dog got a treat! Alright. Can he be raptured? Oh, I sure hope so. Nope. So what I want is, the end? That'd be great. And because we've got strange vision, it's more likely to show up. I say that. It sure isn't. Like, Rapture is supposed to just remove an enemy from the field, but it doesn't always work. The end does. You just have to get it. Are you going to sit here and just let me do this? I mean, that's fine. This is, I appreciate the effort, dog. But we're done. We're doomed. Well, we can beat that. And I know how we can beat that. I know how we're gonna beat that. What we're gonna do we are going to use magic, right? So the idea seems to be that it's Krista automatically counterattacks basically anything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use strong magic, like Meteor, I reckon. Come on. I don't remember when I last saved. Did I save after defeating the Iron Giant? I don't think I did. I'm gonna have to go do that off stream, if that is the case. And, yes. Oh, I didn't save at all. You see Squall blinking right there? That's me and the look I have on my face. I have learned my lesson, I think. So what I'm gonna do this one. That one is speed. Alright, speed! Yeah, Tri-Point's still down here. Well, dang. Okay, so you're gonna be Thundaga, you are gonna be Blizzaga, Thundaga, you are gonna be Thundaga as well. Firaga. Alright, cool. I'm going to get to the point that I was before, off stream, and then we're gonna... When I come back on the next stream, that's what we're gonna be doing, yeah? Alright. Using elemental attacks. Whatever I don't use, I don't like. I mean, we're fortunate that none of the bosses really posed that much of a difficulty. But at the same time, come on. What a letdown. I got 10 minutes. Can I get back there now? Maybe. Alright. Draw. And Squall got Aura. And then the next point was... yeah, this is the trophy room. And then this way to the spooky haunted gallery. Yeah, that's right. Now. Dacia, Lucidium. Sleep. Sleep is absolutely one that we need. And then next is Garden and Messenger, which is Messenger. And then Garden is over here. And then that one, and then you were that one. I remember. Oh yeah, because you were Arrow, which is on luck. And I don't really need luck. What does luck do? Trust me, is what luck does. Now don't worry about it, bro! Luck, it's a useful stat! In that voice. I always liked the look of this thing when I was younger. It's just this incomprehensible ancient machine that has always been here. It reminds me very much of Warhammer 40,000, possibly because I was into Warhammer 40,000 while I was in high school. To an extent now, but more so in high school because I put money into it. I had one little dude. He was my favorite little dude. And someone stole him. What a letdown. Draining for leap. Alright, fine, I should probably take down the drone, because it's just going to keep doing that until it dies, isn't it? Problem solved. Right. This one was magic because we need Meltdown for the next one. And then Meltdown was up here, right? We give this to Selphie. She casts Meltdown. I get a promotions and raises. And we go into the basement to fight you. That wasn't a one-off thing. The textures actually are that bugged. Alright then. We cast Meltdown. And then you fight it. Do you know what? He does throw away his sword. I got to the end of this fight and I'm like, pretty sure Iron Giant has a sword. I saw it with a sword. But now he does not have. I'm insane. No. Okay. What did I take this time? Item? I'm gonna take item. Alright. Now, what I'm gonna do, let's turn on speed. I'm gonna head back to the start. And we're leaving. I'm going to save. I'm going to tinker around with my summons and junctions a little bit off stream. Because honestly, I feel it's going to be a laborious process and you don't want to watch me just button through menus and go, a whole bunch on stream. That would just be really awkward and weird. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going over here. We're nearly at the end. I think we might be able to finish up next time. Fancy that. I don't know. Maybe? I got 3 hours. Let us go and say hello to... I mean, I'm going to go and watch Todd, so you guys are going to come with me. Do come back tomorrow afternoon, where we're going to do a bit of crosswords. Do come back Thursday afternoon, evening at the usual time for more Final Fantasy VIII. And until next time, goodbye! You're very welcome, everybody. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Pink is also cool. I like pink things. Okay, bye-bye.